Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody. Fade Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Memphis and we go be in Chicago with it, y'all. Now, today's topic, we go be talking about something that happened on Thanksgiving. Both of these stories surrounding something on Thanksgiving. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Help me get there, y'all. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now check this out. Most people went out of town for Thanksgiving. So imagine you going out of town. Now if you want to know what the migrants are doing, the immigrants, Venezuelan gangs, whatever you think they are, whatever you call them, I told y'all they wasn't no gang like that where they finna take over this and that. Maybe they doing certain things in certain areas, but a lot of them are getting put out of these shelters right about now, right? Because the money is running out. And they done helped a lot of them. If they ain't found their apartment, they starting to kick a lot of them out. So this lady, she stays on the east side. She goes out of town for Thanksgiving, y'all. She comes back, guess what? She got 2 people that moved in her house. Been there, let's say she been gone 3-4 days. They've been there, let's say 4 days. They done started living in there, a man and a woman. She comes home in her little Uber, gets out, comes up the steps, sticks her key in the door, and the door comes open. She's like, whoa, what the hell? And somebody come to the door, who is that? Who is that? It's a guy. He all aggressive and who you looking for? She like, whoa, maybe I made a mistake. She goes back downstairs, calls them people. Hey, I ain't finna argue with this nigga, this motherfucker in my house. I ain't intoxicated. I know where I live at. I've been living here 10 damn years. She knew where she lived there, y'all. It was her apartment, but she knew where she stayed. So she called the police. They shows up, y'all. They go back up there, knock on the door. Now a woman answered the door, y'all. A woman. The police locked both of their ass up. Y'all listen. They had a loaded gun in there, a 40 cal, and something else. They had some type of weapon with a scope on it. I don't know if they didn't specify whether it was on the gun that he had or it was another one by itself. They just said it was a scope that they found. And I'm like, wow. It's good sometimes, y'all, when you approach a situation, you don't always have to meet that other situation with aggressiveness all the time, because that ain't going to help you sometimes. It can make things work. Especially when you know you're in the right. Okay, I can back up. I can back up and go down here and get these people here. That's who need to be here. Because you basically in my house. But that's what they are trying to do, y'all. They are stealing apartments. That picture y'all seen last year, this year actually, where you seen all the migrants trying to go in a big building and break in and do that. That's what they like to do. Break in some abandoned building. It don't have to be abandoned. Let's say you own a building and you fixing it up, you finna rent it to people, but you don't live in this property. So it's basically vacant, but you done fixed it up. If they watch that house a good 2-3 weeks and nobody come in there, they'll come in there and start this, you know what I mean, loitering in the place, as they call it, squatter. They want to start squatting in your place. The squatter rights have changed a little bit, y'all. They used to be, if a person get in your house and he changed the locks and they got a rent receipt, the police will come and say, oh, well, it's a legal matter. You got to take this up with the courts. Not no more, y'all. They didn't change it because they realized people have been taking advantage of people's houses and living in them like that. You know what I mean? So they've been fixing them laws, y'all. So if a person got a rent receipt in your apartment or your house and they done moved in, you call the police, they go get them out of there. All they gotta do is take that rent receipt and tear it up. Say, you know you don't live here, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, get your ass out. I know I wouldn't call no damn police that done moved in a house that I owned. And you in there talking about, I rented it. Bitch, get out my house right now. I dragged their ass right up out of there. Now, y'all call the police, nigga. That's what you do. Y'all call the police. Give me them keys. You changed the locks here. Give me them goddamn keys, bitch. I'll take everything. Give me this shit. Throw all that shit out of there. Wish I would let a nigga take a house from me. I don't even want a nigga to take a car, a bike, or nothing from me. I'm gonna let you take a house? A whole house? Is you fucking crazy, man? Stop it. Stop it. Ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no way. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Now let's move on down here to Memphis, y'all. Thanksgiving, another Thanksgiving, but didn't end so well down here in Memphis, y'all. I don't know, family is not the same, y'all. I don't know, it's like they don't love each other sometimes. I guess when people don't get along, sometimes don't try to force it, y'all. You know, don't try to force it. If they not getting along, they're not getting along. Well, this lady, this is a grandma, y'all, had a Thanksgiving dinner. Grandma stabbed daughter and the grandson at Thanksgiving dinner, y'all. That's what the news articles say. They say a Memphis Thanksgiving turns violent when 55-year-old, this name is outrageous, L-A-C, LaChonda, it's not LaChonda, LaChonda, I guess that's what we're trying to say, LaChonda Johnson was arrested for allegedly stabbing her daughter and grandson during a heated argument at a family dinner. The incident occurred on Delta Road, y'all, on the south side of Memphis, around 3 p.m. According to the police. The tension escalated after Johnson reportedly pushed her grandson aggressively, sparking a verbal altercation between her and the daughter. The dispute spun out of control when Johnson retrieved a kitchen knife from the kitchen. She used a kitchen knife and stabbed her daughter in the hand, and then she stabbed her grandson in the hand near his thumb before fleeing the scene on foot, y'all. They said Johnson, man, of course she 55. Y'all gonna see a thumbnail, y'all. Listen. He said Johnson managed to get several blocks away before being apprehended by the Memphis police. Witness said the scene is still in shock. People are still in shock and describe the aftermath of the scene. That's crazy, y'all. How you gonna do that on Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, y'all. Come on, we got to have love for each other, y'all. And then sometimes you ever hear people say, this is not the time nor the place. It be like that. But some people, and that come from y'all, that liquor get in people's system, they can't control it. But it seemed like to me, grandma was in the wrong. They say she pushed the little boy aggressively. She pushed him, and then her and the daughter got into it. And then it got out of control because the grandma was like, God damn it, hey, you my child, you know, ooh, and went there with her, and she still, you don't push my baby, ooh, and they went there like this. Bitch, you ain't gonna talk to me no any kind of way in my house. And there you go. What? Thank God grandma didn't have a gun, y'all, because somebody has to be dead. Because granny, but look, also thank God she didn't try to kill her. She just sent that girl hand and, bitch, get your hand off my table, and stuck the fan. And then, what you got your hand up there for? She done stabbed both of them. So do you think that make the child bond together? Me and my mom got stabbed at the same time. And I'm pretty sure this child was a younger boy. They don't say how old the child was. They really don't. But that's crazy, y'all. Thanksgiving. And if this is the grandma, y'all, if this is the grandma and you the oldest, who else they supposed to learn from? If you ask me, who else they supposed to learn from? You know, and then you wonder why. You ever see some parents, when you see their kid, they be really wild. And then when you see the parent, you say, oh, I see why this boy ain't shit. Look at his mama, she Or you see the daddy and you be like, this nigga teaching him, no wonder this little nigga so disrespectful. And ain't learning shit. You know, don't try to take advice from nobody. Don't want nobody to tell them nothing. Kids, they go to school and cuss their teachers out and things like that. And I'm like, if you're not going to respect your teacher, who are you going to respect? You won't even get a teacher's respect at school? Really? Man, please. My mother and them, we had respect, so we didn't ever have no problem with the teachers at school. We never had no problem with the teachers. I got in trouble for things I was doing, and my mama came up there and always made it worse because she would come and get on my side and cuss out the principal and everything. And here it is, I be going from just finna go home for the day. And when she come up there, now I got 10 goddamn days suspension. I be like, you know what, Ma? I don't need you to come to the school for me no more. I called my mother up there one time to get a chain they had took back from me. At Calumet, they had took a chain from me. I had a 5-point star and a crescent moon on there. And the ladies was sitting on the moon, something they go tell me it's gang related, so they took it. I had been wearing that chain for a minute, now all of a sudden they took it. So I called my mother up there. She comes up there, get the chain back. And, you know, we sitting in the office and we talking a little bit. And she take the chain and hand it to me. He like, no, you can't give it back to him. She said, what? I'm not finna give it back to you. He like, yeah, well, you can just take him home for the day. And she said, he ain't got to never come back to this motherfucking school. And he said, well, you know, make it 10 days. I'm like, hey, Mom, well, stop talking. Stop fucking talking. You know, this motherfucker, everybody know who Mr. Sykes was. 4-eyed ass motherfucker. Bastard. Came over here, y'all, and guess what? Him car caught on fire. Yeah, him car caught on fire over here. I never seen nothing like that. Wow. I bet he don't want to come over here no more. That's what the ass get. You know. Now, I ain't no arson or nothing, but, I bet you he needed a new motherfucking car. I tell you that. You ain't gonna get no pussy around here and then think you gonna be disrespecting us. No, the fuck you're not. And this how small the world is, y'all. I had another guy, used to be the hall monitor, used to send me to detention every time he catch me in the hall. Man, I'm coming home one day, this nigga stayed on my block, y'all. Just down further, on 74th somewhere, right? I said, you stay right here? Yeah. I said, you motherfucker. You been sending me to detention every day and you stay this close. Nigga, you better not never send me to motherfucking detention no more. And guess what? He stopped that shit too. Because he like, this nigga know where I live at. You damn right, man. How you gonna be sending me to detention and we still on the same block, man? Because the school big. I'm running late. You know how you have a class over here and you got to go way around to the other side. Plus, you know, talk to 4-5 motherfuckers, to be honest. You know, we late. I'm running late. So what? It is what it is. I'm running late. You go give me a break. But guess what? He started giving me a break, man. You know. So, look, back to the migrants, y'all. Yeah, that's what they doing. Now, that story, I'm glad that lady was all right, y'all. That could have ended very badly. With that woman coming home, and I'm talking about it was a man and a woman. A man and a woman living in there. 2 migrants. Like they go take over. I bet you they had a ball for that little weekend. Baby, you think we real? And look, you know what he told the police? He paid a locksmith or somebody $100 to get in the woman's apartment. Ain't that some shit? He paid $100 to get in the apartment. The man must thought it was his shit. So you really thought you lucked up on an apartment that's furnished with TV, food. He in there eating the lady food. Then drank up, popped up and shit. I know she like, you son of a bitch. You break my Pepsi. Oh, like my mom, you said you drank my Pepsi, goddammit. Yeah, he did, ma. He drank your Pepsi, yo. And I'm glad that lady's alright, y'all. Because, you know, if they catch an elderly person, now, it don't specify. I think they said this lady was 50 something like that. 50-something years old. But sometimes they catch them people, y'all, and they can get in that house and you have that woman tied up in the house and be living in the house with her tied up somewhere if they don't kill her. And if she ain't got no family that's checking on her, nobody do no well-being check, ain't no telling how long they can keep that apartment. Because these people are thirsty, y'all. They thirsty. And all the money the government done gave them, it's like they done ran through it now. They done ran through it now. And you see things like this all the time. All the time. That's why I'm wondering how y'all think they gonna take over some shit. How you gonna take over some shit? Them long ass guns, these niggas talking about they got the scope on them like rifles. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing with them rifles, boy. Y'all gonna do nothing with them rifles but get your ass knocked down up here. That's what will happen to you. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy Russell Street. I'ma punch you and I dig you later. I don't know which one of these stories thumbnail I'ma use, y'all. Should I use the one with the lady or the lady from Memphis? I got both of them pictured. I think I'll show you the one with the people, the two people that was took out the house. I'm gonna use that thumbnail so y'all see. You feel me? I'm out of here.